From Wabi Creek to Temiskaming and Madawaska to Montreal, from the pristine embrace of its glacial origins to the resilience in the face of industrial challenges, the river embodies a spirit of endurance. Yet amidst its flowing currents, we confront a specter of artificial divisions, casting shadows on the surface of the water, divided by dams, borders, and conflicting interests. Our river's path seems uncertain, and yet she persists. In the relentless dance of light and shadow, her waters whisper secrets of resilience and fortitude, etched into the silent depths. Beneath this landscape, I swim through the veins of Mother Earth, where a symphony of current unfolds, unseen and unsung. And like whispers from the heavens, raindrops cascade upon the earth, seeping into the landscape, awaiting the embrace of soil and stone. Descending through this landscape, the rain can revive a watershed, but it can also carry a cast of unwelcome forces. Borders, barriers, and boundaries are meaningless. Water knows no bounds. The river flows over the landscape, but also beneath it and through it. It perfuses the land, our lives, and our future. And yet, she persists. Venturing into the shadowy portals of caves, I discover hidden channels carving clandestine paths through subterranean passageways. Here, unseen volumes of water are a testament to the intricate dance between the surface and subsurface realms. And in these depths, I find ancient coral fossils, reminders of our connection to the ocean. And I witness the collaborative efforts of bivalves, mussels, and fish in cleansing the watershed and everything else downstream. In these caves, I find evidence of our indigenous kin, their wisdom woven into every bend as guardians of our landscape. Anishinaabe Algonquin nations of Pikwakanagan, Abitibiwinni, Temiskaming, Kebaway, Wolf Lake, Winneway, Kitizakik, Lac Simon, Miksik, Inubik, Inuk, and Kitagan-Zibi First Nations. They all tread here with grace. To navigate the labyrinth of policy and change, we must heed these ancient voices of Indigenous wisdom, blending their ancestral knowledge with the empirical truths of modern science. And in this fusion, we'll find the alchemy of progress, moving pathways of harmony between humanity and the river's sacred flow. But let us not overlook the power of community woven into the very fabric of this river's essence. From the banks of her shores to the distant horizons, we stand as custodians of her legacy, bound by a common thread of reverence and stewardship. Here at River House, we can cultivate and renew connections that will amplify our collective voice in solidarity. In our collaborative efforts, we find solace and strength, guided by the enduring spirit of the Kichizibi. Through the currents, though the currents may shift and the challenges may arise, the river's steadfast presence reminds us that even in adversity, she persists. My greatest wish is to represent the voice of the river by listening and collaborating with many of you here today. If the river had a voice, what do you think she might say? Come to my banks and play. Protect my waters in a way that honors the legacy of its first stewards. Celebrate the seen and the unseen, and foster connections that transcend borders and remove unnatural divisions. In this unity of purpose, we find strength to navigate the challenges ahead and ensure that the Ottawa River, with all of her stories and secrets, continues to connect and flow gracefully through the landscape of our lives. Thank you for welcoming me. Thank you for entrusting me and helping me to amplify the voice of a great river. Miigwech.